Hey guys, this is Pal and welcome to my channel. So today I'm like really excited because I'm really gonna make this video a little more different because I have this amazing story to tell you guys, and it's actually very creepy and horrifying, and I still want to share with you guys because I just find it really creepy and I just wanted to kind of do a story time because I never did one. So yes guys, and I know I never did it, but I really want to do something different than a paranormal vlog. It's kind of like a vlog, but it's like a whole story actually in details. And yes, guess what guys, I just made more holes in my shirt than there already were. Look, ta-da, ta-da. I love holes in my clothes guys. Oh my god, that literally just rhymed. Holes in my clothes, holes in my clothes. Oh my god, yes guys, I love ripped clothes. I mean, I love them. I wish stores make more of these clothes because okay, so I'm just gonna start. Okay, so I think a few years ago, my grandparents, you guys know that I live with my grandparents and stuff, and I never lived with my parents. So my grandparents, they were actually were gonna go at a vacation to Texas, and I was a little kind of young and kind of annoying, so they just didn't want to take me. So they decided that I should go and live with my mom, but I said no. So they decided to call my mom and so that she can take me to her house, but I was like, no, I want to go because I was actually attached to her. Not at all. I don't know why, because I just never got that feeling, the feeling of attachment, so I didn't go. So they were like, you have to and stuff. So what happened was they called my my grandparents, they had a very close family friend, a relative, a very close relative. They called them and they said that we really want to we're going for a month and we want they want me to stay with them. So my mom said that she's gonna stay with me over there and also along with my sister. So we all went to that house, and it was actually I've been there a lot of times, but not now. It's been a long time and I really don't want to go there either because I think that house is kind of cursed or something. I don't know, that house, I mean, I went there and everybody was really nice to me, but I don't know why they gave me this creepy vibe. It's they were nice, but sometimes you meet someone and they're really nice to you, but they also at the same time give you this very creepy vibe. So I got that vibe for when I was living with them, and it was I don't know, I mean, it's they were nice, they took a lot of care, they took care of us, but I don't know, there's people, they were very weird type of whenever I used to ask them, they used to give me this weird answers, and their expressions on their faces were so creepy. I mean, I don't know why, I was horrified guys, literally. So I didn't notice much because I was kind of young, and I was like, maybe it's just me, because my mom didn't notice anything and neither my sister, and they were all chill. So I thought I should also chill because maybe I'm crazy, because I think I am, and I am. So I didn't pay much attention to it, and a few days passed and we were still living there and everything was amazing. But then one night, there were a lot of rooms in the house, and a lot of people were actually living in that house, but so they didn't have a whole room for us. So what they did was they laid out mattresses in the living rooms, and we were used to sleep there. So what happened was that I think it was 2 a.m. and I was just laying down with my mom and my sister. Then I don't know what happened, suddenly this whole, she was a very pretty girl. It was very dark, and she was very pretty girl, and she had that she had a little bit of fringe, but not that fringe, but a little bit of fringe, and she was very pretty, and and she was staring at me, and it was very dark. Everybody was sleeping literally, and I was awake, and I was just wondering who that girl is, and she was just staring at me and smiling at me I just don't know why. So I was actually very horrified. So what happened was that I was just she was waving at me first, and I was why is she a friendly ghost, or is she someone friendly? Because I was kind of young, I just didn't know. So so what happened was that she kind of did that, she gave he was literally just trying to tell me to hold your hand, hand. And I was like, I was actually very curious about these things. Like, you know, I told before that I was very into ghosts and everything and all. So I took her hand, and so like we were like going, so like she took me, like we were actually in the living room, and nobody was even seeing this. I mean, I don't know what happened. It was actually like, and a bunch of other people, like unknown people, like I didn't even know them, they just like came, like, and nobody was seeing them literally. And then I told my mom about this. Like, I woke my mom up, and she was like, are you crazy or something, because I don't see like anything. So she was actually got very scared, because this started to happen like every day at night with me, and she was very worried. So she was like, are you okay, like what's happening? And I was like, I told her that I see people at night in this house. I don't know who they are, where they're from, what's happening, guys, what's happening? And so like what happened was that she said that she's gonna do something about it. So what happened that we spent another night there, and like more of these things, more people were coming and nobody was seeing them, like only I was. And it was very weird, because they used to like even like touch things and stuff, like house stuff, and nobody even noticed them, and it was very weird. So what happened was that there was this lady in the house. She was actually very creepy. So my mom told the lady that that this is happening in your house and stuff, and she was like, oh, that's not good. I mean, I don't see anything and all. She was starting like really creepy, and I don't know. So then like nothing happened. They didn't do anything about it, and I was so horrified, guys, so horrified that you have no idea. And like I just don't know what's happening in the house, and nobody even noticed. No, I don't know why they didn't notice either, and they were living in that house like I don't know. So I was actually like, so this like whole month passed, and this started happening like in the middle of the month, and I was so glad that whole month passed, because I was actually like so horrified and everything. And so like and then what happened in that house was that I was actually used to play a lot of like games on my mom's phone and stuff. So what happened, so my mom told me to like set her phone on the table, at the table. So I went, and so I set the phone on the table, and then after like 15 minutes I came back, and the phone wasn't on the table, and there was literally no one in that house. They all were like gone somewhere, and you were in that house. And I was like, I just put that over here, what's happening? And so what happened was that I started looking for the phone, and then found it like in like under the pillow of the couch. And I was like, I didn't put it there, it was unlocked, and it was like I don't know, something weird was going on, like things and stuff. And then I realized that my earrings, they were not in my ear, like when I woke up. And I was like, what's happening, I was so horrified, guys. Like and like my mom doesn't believe in ghosts, and nobody believes in ghosts in my house, and it's just me. And then like when that phone incident happened, my mom started believing in that too, and mom was like, whoa, what was that? And I was like, Mom, I told you there's something wrong with that house, and these people are actually very creepy. And then thank God, like we just like my grandparents came, and then they picked me up, and then I went to their house, and I was feeling so safe. And I was like, I'm not gonna go there, I'm never gonna go there. And now after that I never went to that house, never. And I'm never gonna go in that house in future, because it was actually very creepy, and I've still like get like flashbacks of that stuff and all. And oh I hope I didn't scare you guys, because I was scared at that time, but I was actually very curious too. Like, you know, when you focus like on something, like on like a thing or like a person, and you're just like, wow, I'm curious about it, I should go and find out. That was me actually. And yes, guys, oh my god, I was literally so relieved, guys, like so relieved. And yes, guys, that was a story. I hope you guys I didn't scare you like a lot, and I hope this wasn't like too crazy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. And if you really want me to do more story times, then comment down below, and I would do like more stories, like, you know, suspenseful and like, you know, kind of like scary maybe, or maybe like sounds a little crazy, maybe silly, like anything. So yes guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and it's the same, The Basic Witch, and I'm so happy. I love spending time with y'all, like I love spending time with y'all. Okay, so yes guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and yes guys, I hope you had a nice day. Bye.